Yes.
Little brother's good?
Yes.
Are you teaching him how to play the guitar now?
No.
No? Oh
He's not
my God.
interested with that.
He's not interested. Well, you just threaten to hit him with it. You learn to play the guitar. Learn to play the guitar. No? Doesn't work?
No.
Okay. How's Chi today?
I'm good.
Did you have any tests this week?
Yes, I just finished my final test at school.
Final tests already. What month is now? We're in May. Oh yeah, May. You guys finish at the end of May. So you're going to you're in grade 9. You're going to high school. No, you're going
No, I'm in grade 8. Now I'm going to grade 9.
So next year you'll do your high school entry tests.
Yes.
Next year, okay. Because we have some of the other students that have a whole bunch of entry test exams to do. They're not happy about it. So how's everybody? Everybody's good?
Yes.
Little brother's good?
Yes.
Are you teaching him how to play the guitar now?
No.
No? Oh
He's not
God.
interested with that.
He's not interested. Well, you just threaten to hit him with it. You learn to play the guitar. Learn to play the guitar. No? Doesn't work?
No.
Okay. Don't try that then. All right. Are you ready for another test?
Yes.
Of course. They're easy. They're fun. Did you get a chance to read through the different parts?
Yes, I read it.
I will read it, or I did read it?
I did read it.
Oh, I did. I thought you said I will. I said, I will. What good is that going to do? Sheesh. All right. Well, it's very similar to the last one we did. There's just one difference with the little speaking topic at the end instead of the reading. So we're trying to get more into answering questions and structuring ideas than just reading. So we can do lots of that in class. So let's go to part 1. Dum-dum-dum, dum-dum-dum. Okay, so part 1, social interaction. Topic 1, skills. What skills have you learned recently?
Recently, I have learned some communication skills through this book.
Communication skills. That's what Jill said too. Oh no, Jill said that's what she wanted to learn. Yeah. So why? Why are you reading about communication skills?
Because I find myself to have good skill in communication, and I'm quite hot-tempered. So, yeah, I make people feel uncomfortable around me.
You have a temper, do you?
Yes, I'm quite hot-tempered.
Oh, that's not good. You do have to control your emotions. That can get you in trouble for sure. Okay. Yeah. Communication skills are very important. There's not many people that have found success in life that are not good communicators. Very important to develop communication skills. So good for you. Number 2, what is a very important skill? What is a very important skill a person should learn in order to be successful in the world today? Now, we already talked about communication, so you have to pick something else.
Oh.
What other skills are very important these days that people should in general, the average person should know more about this? It's quite easy, actually.
But in my opinion, it's also communication skill.
Yeah, but you already used it for you. So think of something else. What else do you think is really important that people should learn these days? I say it a lot in class.
Maybe it's solve problem skills.
Problem solving skills. So I guess that could be like critical thinking or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Languages, right? Learning English is something good as well. The one I was thinking that was kind of like a no-brainer, something very easy that I thought most of you would say is computer skills. All right. I think it's pretty clear, just like it was, 100 years ago. If you didn't learn to read and write, the future was going to be rough, and I think now it's very similar to computer skills, that when you guys get into the workforce and your children and grandchildren, it's pretty much going to be mandatory that you all know how to use computers effectively. But okay, we'll skip that one. Just minus 20 points. That's all. No problem. 3. What new skills do you want to learn in the near future? Can't be communication.
Well, yeah, I'm learning it.
Exactly. So what skills would you like to learn in the future?
Well, I would like to learn some sketching skills.
Sketching.
Drawing.
Yeah. Because you do like to draw. Yeah. You're quite artistic. You like playing the guitar. You like singing. You like drawing. Have you ever tried painting?
No, I have never tried painting.
Oh, I should try that too. I did some of that when I was your age. It's quite interesting. So what is it about sketching and drawing that you want to learn those skills for? Think it's going to be a hobby in the future, or is there any other reason for it?
Because when I saw a beautiful screen, I always want to draw it. But if I didn't have a camera there, I would miss that opportunity. Therefore, I would like to learn some sketching skill to capture the moment as quickly as possible.
Ah, okay. I have a little writing pad here that I haven't had a chance to work with too much, and I wanted to use it for teaching different grammars and rules and stuff. But on that, when you plug it into the computer, you can plug it into Photoshop. And everything that you draw, you can digitalize it into Photoshop and then fix it up and do all kinds of crazy things with it. I watched a couple of videos on it. It's like, wow, you can do animation and create your own stuff. But I haven't done it yet. But you might like something like that. Okay, let's go to topic 2, museums. All right. Topic 2, museums. Why do you think people visit museums?
I think it's based on which type museum they want to visit. When they want to visit a history museum, they want to learn about the past and their country history or the world history.
World history or whatever. Keep going.
But if they want to visit art museum, they want to learn about art or admire famous art. Yeah.
Well, if they're what do they call them, art enthusiasts, or if they like to collect art, then for sure there's lots of museums and art galleries for that. Which museums do you think are visited the most, or what types, or which ones do you think are visited the most? And again, it's just opinion. Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
History museums. Because there are many people interested in historical issues, such as war, prehistory life, or fossils that relate to history of life on Earth.
The dinosaur fossils?
Yeah.
Have you ever been to a dinosaur museum?
No, I haven't. I have never been to. I can in the future.
I don't know if they have one in Vietnam or not.
Mm.
I was in Western Canada. Drumheller, I think, is the name of the place. Alberta, yeah. And I got an opportunity to go to a museum with dinosaurs and everything in it. It was really, really cool. What type of museum would you like to visit specifically?
Of course, I like to visit art museums
Art museums.
about about drawing and music.
Because that's an interest and a passion.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll have to get your own little band going, start writing some songs. Become the next Justin Bieber. But the female Justin Bieber. Be discovered on YouTube. Now, if you like doing it, then you should do it because it's going to make you feel better, and you're going to feel much better with yourself if you're at least have the hobbies of doing the things that you enjoy doing. It's beneficial. All right, let's go to part 2. Okay. Part 2, situation discussion. You are a student and of legal age to work. Your parents believe working part-time would be a good experience. Remember, you don't have a choice. They want you to get a part-time job. So 3 choices are suggested. 1, an easy job in a clothes shop with very little traffic, so you can play on your handphone most of the time, not have to do anything. Second choice, suggestion. You take the highest paying job you can find because you want to save up as much money as you can. Or finally, you take a job that teaches you a new skill regardless of the pay. So the money means nothing. You just figure if I'm going to work, I'm going to learn something. Maybe I want to learn to bake bread. So I want to work in a bakery. Up to you. I'm going to give you 1 minute. Starting now. Your time is up. All right. What is your choice? Couple of advantages. Why? And then don't forget, couple of reasons. One disadvantage for each that you did not choose. So what's it going to be?
I chose the third option.
Learn a skill. Okay. What are the couple of advantages of doing such a thing?
The reason I choose the third option is because the skill I learned from this job can be applied to my future job, the job that I would do after graduation, to intend my career and get a good promotions.
Very smart choice.
Yeah.
Very true.
And the reason why I don't choose these 2 options because
working in a clothes shop, so you can play on your handphone. You can watch all the YouTube videos. No,
it cannot give me more money or more skills. It have less benefits,
You don't get much from it. No, you just kind of sell your time. That's true. Yeah. So what about the highest paying part-time job?
Well, in my opinion, skills will make doing my future jobs better, which I can earn more money from the future jobs than this job if I have skills.
That is absolutely true. I wish I could have done some of my high school jobs differently. Because it's true. The people that don't worry about salary and money right now, and they focus on making sure that they're getting paid to learn something, is worth way more than the money you're going to get. A lot of students from university do that here at New Way. They come in, they work here, and they learn computer skills, and they practice their English with the native all day long when they're working with me and Miss Lay, and they learn about YouTube and recording and videos and editing. So what they're learning working here with me at New Way is worth way more than any of the coffee shop jobs or selling clothes yeah, absolutely. I agree 100%. Part 3. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Part 3 is going to be speaking topic. So you'll have a minute for this as well to prepare your answer. Choose one of the following transportation vehicles and explain why you think it has changed people's lives. You can choose automobiles, bicycles, or airplanes. You can also choose something else if you like. A couple of things to keep in mind. It might help you. Economic benefits, the practicalities, health benefits, and your own ideas. So I'm going to give you a minute again, starting now. Time is up. Which did you choose? Which one, in your opinion, has changed people's lives the most?
I choose airplanes.
Airplanes. Okay. Why?
Uh, well, in my opinion, well, I choose airplanes because it can deliver goods to remote areas. So it give people live in these areas a better life.
True.
It also generate economic growth and provide jobs. Also, airplanes needs less times to travel than other means of transport, so it makes passengers feel less tired.
Speed. What do they call that? Areas, remote areas, so you can fly into remote areas to bring supplies. Yeah. And what was the other industry? It was traveling, of course. What was the second one you said?
I said is generate economic growth and provide.
Right. Yes. Very good. All right. So with automobiles, do you think people will buy fewer automobiles in the future?
No, I don't think so. Because it's really confident to have your own vehicles. You don't have to pay every time you want to go somewhere.
There is an argument about that, depending how much you use, because a car is expensive. It's definitely a liability, not an asset. You lose money on that. But convenience for sure, freedom for sure. So Comfa is not a big city, but you still have some rush hour times where there's still lots of traffic. What would you do to improve the transportation in your city?
I think I will use more public transport so that reduce traffic jams in rush hours.
So more buses.
Yeah.
Or other forms, or just more buses?
More buses? Yeah, just that it.
Just improve the public transportation system. Very good. All right, then, Miss Chi, we are done again, and we're going to Interest 30 next week.
Yeah.
See you later. Have a nice weekend. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Have a nice weekend.